This video was brought to you by stntrading.eu. They enhance your trading experience by offering extremely fast automated trading services for both TF2 and CSGO. Check them out in the description below. Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be continuing on with our How Much series on this channel. So if you haven't seen the previous How Much video, then please go and check it out. It will be the first thing in the description. But anyway, for those of you who don't know, this is a series all about how much a certain collection of TF2 items would cost you if you were going to go and buy them all. And we talk about the factors that affect the prices and how much it's going to cost you at most with all of these variables included, and how little it's going to cost you in some cases. So today we're going to be covering how much the Strange Stock Weapon collection is. So this is a collection I recently finished as well, so it will be quite interesting to see how much I actually spent on this set of items and how much it could have been. For all of the people who were just going to say you can just go to backpack.tf, like obviously you could do that, but you won't be accounting for everything that could affect the prices, and you know that will take quite a lot of time to Google or to search every single strange stock weapon, add it all up or whatever, when I could just do it for you. I've already done it for you. So basically this set will cost you 17.95 keys, and that's just going off the basic backpack.tf price and not adding anything to it. And this is including getting duplicates of the shotgun for each class that actually has one, and also getting duplicate pistols. But if you take those out, it goes down to about 17 keys flat. Maybe a little more, like 0.5 of a key more, but you know, that's not too bad. But that's obviously not all for this video, because hey look, there's still time left at the bottom. 17 keys is the least amount of money you will be paying for this collection. But there are a lot of things we have to consider due to the fact that they are strange weapons, and there's quite a few things that you can actually add and customize about strange weapons that will affect the price of a collection such as this one. For example, is that strange parts will actually be a big thing when you are buying stock weapons. As the stock weapons are very, very popular and a lot of people love to have the regular strange variant of them, people are going to be trying to customize their strange weapon by putting loads of strange parts on them. Strange parts alone you might not actually have to pay for depending on what part it is. That is, you know, if the strange part is actually quite cheap and you make it very, very clear that you are not paying for strange parts, you know, you shouldn't have to pay for them. But obviously, if the strange parts are worth a key or more, you might have to chip in some metal or an extra key or so to have on there and, you know, get the item with this awesome part on it. Except that varies so much, it's so hard to calculate how much it's going to add to each and every weapon, because obviously some might affect more than others, and it's a lot of like thinking about it. Be like, do I really need that strange part? Am I going to pay for that strange part? And everybody kind of has their own different rules around, you know, strange parts and if they pay for them, how much they pay for them and stuff like that. Another thing you are going to have to consider is that because they are weapons, people will be adding killstreaks to them. Now, specialized killstreaks are insanely popular on stuff like rocket launchers, shotguns, grenade launchers, sticky bomb launchers, and like the main big weapons that everybody uses, maybe even a medigun once in a while. And there are a lot of different killstreak versions and stuff like that, and there is a lot of stock weapons, so this part can actually add a ton of money on top of the final price of the collection if you actually go for a specialized killstreak or professional killstreak. Backpack.tf values my specialized killstreak strange stock scattergun at 3.4 keys, and it also has a few strange parts on it, so that also adds quite a bit onto the price. So just by looking at that, like that in it alone is one item and it's 3 keys. That's insane. And considering there's like 3 stock weapons for each class, 4 counting the engineer, that's a lot of keys you're going to have to be paying if you are getting specialized and professional. And my professional strange stock bottle is 2.2 keys. It's a bottle worth 1.66 it alone by itself, just standard. Like that's 2.2 keys for a 1.66 item just because it's pro killstreak. And will you really use that bottle? No, not really. Probably not. Obviously, we could also account for the fact that there will be name tags and description tags on some of these items, but nobody pays for those, and you shouldn't really be expected to pay for a name that you're probably just going to remove anyway. Unless it's like a really funny name or something, it's not worth it. I mean, I guess in that case, you could just buy yourself a name tag and rename it yourself. I mean, I don't know, like completely rip off the name. I mean, you could do that, I guess. I don't know. Honestly, if you were to come to me and ask about creating this collection, I would advise you to get complete stock for every single weapon. No added stuff or costs or anything at all. And then once the collection is finished, you can pick your favorite weapons or the weapons that you're using the most and start upgrading them. Or buy like a really nice version of a weapon that you're going to be using a lot and then go for the bare minimum on every single other item in the collection. So you're getting really awesome items that you are going to use instead of shelling out a bunch of money and keys for stuff that you're not going to use but are just nice and, you know, are there in case you ever decide, hey, I want to use that. Because the chances are, if you want to try and get a bunch of items that are really nice and you don't particularly use, you're going to be wasting a lot of money. And we all know nobody likes wasting money, so don't do it. So the most amount of money you will actually be paying for this set is £441 or $550 or 265 keys. Now that is if you have every single professional Killstreak weapon, you're including the extra shotguns, the extra pistols and the PDA. And I'm not exactly sure if the PDA should actually exist. The only one I found on the market was £138, so that kind of tells me that that's not really a thing and it shouldn't be in the set. So without that, it's going to cost you £270, and that is also without these shotguns and the pistols. That is also equal to $337 or 162 keys, and that is for full pro kill streak without like the PDA, which is 130 quid, and that's ridiculous. But anyway, yeah, that's the most you're going to be spending. The least you're going to be spending, obviously, is around 17 keys, possibly even less than that if you're finding some good deals out there. And basically, you're paying anywhere between that because you can't get much more than all of the pro kill streaks unless you have like some awesome strange parts on it. The most expensive ones that I found were actually the rocket launcher for £22, flamethrower for £27. Obviously the PDA, if that's actually a thing, and the medigun for £34, which I didn't expect that. I thought that the grenade launcher and the sticky bomb were going to be more, but they were 16 and 12, so that's not too bad. And the scattergun was 18, which, it's fine. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it, and I hope you guys found out something interesting, and, you know, makes you think a little bit about how much this set actually costs if you're trying to get full pro kill streaks. So I wish you luck with your collections if you are making any. If you are making any, let me know in the comments what collections you are actually making. I'd love to hear about it. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow for another video. Goodbye.